साईं राम। आज मैं आप सबको बताना चाहती हूँ दैट मैं साईं बाबा की टीचिंग्स में इतना बिलीव क्यों करती हूँ। सो आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू अबाउट माई जर्नी विद साईं बाबा. So I remember in 2008 I was going through a very tough time in life. My dog was suffering from cancer and he was in a lot of suffering basically. And I was very young and I was looking for answers from the universe. And then I was going through so much turmoil mentally, and the beliefs that I had always believed, that there is a God and everything happens for good, and जो होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है, सब अच्छा होगा एक दिन, and true love always triumphs, and everything, all the things that I believed in were challenged. And I also had this thing that if I am so good, if I am, then why is, my life so difficult? तो फिर मैंने गूगल किया एंड आई सॉ कि एक जगह कहीं लिखा था कि कोई अगर साईं सच्चरित्र का पारायण ध्यान 1 वीक के अंदर करता है, थर्सडे टू थर्सडे, तो मिरेकल्स हैपन. That's when I went to my chachi and I asked her to give me a book on साईं सच्चरित्र. तो साईं बाबा, शिरडी साईं बाबा की जो बायोग्राफी है वो हेमांड पंत ने लिखी थी इन अर्ली 20th सेंचुरी. तो उस बायोग्राफी की बहुत ट्रांसलेशंस हैं एंड इट इज़ माई बाइबल, आई स्वेयर बाय इट. So I was talking about my journey in 2008. So when my dog was suffering and generally I was so challenged, उस time I was doing देवी भागवत का पारायण, and I thought कि as a feminist, how can I critique Hindu scriptures अगर हमने कभी पढ़े ही नहीं. हमें बोला जाता है कि मनुस्मृति एंटी वेमेन है, एंटी फेमिनिस्ट है. दैट्स व्हाट वी लर्नड इन कॉलेज. So I thought, okay, maybe I should read the scriptures before commenting on it. तो मैं एक फेमिनिस्ट पर्सपेक्टिव से मैंने देवी भागवत का ध्यान करना शुरू किया और मुझे बहुत आनंद आ रहा था उसको पढ़ते हुए. एंड आप कुछ भी पढ़ो उससे बहुत ज्ञान मिलता है. आई रिमेंबर आई वॉज इन सो मच पेन दैट आई, जब सीता माता का जो वर्णन आ रहा था उनके पेन का, अबाउट द ट्रायल्स एंड trials she went through as a goddess and wife of Lord Ramchandra. If she could go through so much pain, then who am I? Nobody. And it's just like Jesus Christ, up on the cross and suffering, going through so much suffering for his devotees. So it was a beautiful concept. And जब मैं वो देवी भागवत का स्मरण कर रही थी, मैं पढ़ रही थी मंदिर में, तो मेरे को मैंने प्रे किया माता से. माई फैमिली इज़ अ बिग बिलीवर ऑफ वैष्णो माता, लॉर्ड शिवा, एंड ऑफ कोर्स आई हैव बीन अ बिग शावाइट. So then I prayed to God and I asked देवी माता that मुझे ये पुराण पढ़ना शायद नहीं समझ में आ रहा, क्योंकि मेरी इतना मैं मेंटली इतना शायद इवॉल्व नहीं हूँ. सो गिव मी अ गुरु. And I was someone who was very independent in her thought, who did not believe in conforming to a religion, conforming to a ritual. I was generally a non-conformist. I've always been a number 4 Cancerian non-conformist. So then and I always thought, guru ye kya hai? Why are people worshipping a human form of God? God is God and he's out there. So why people are so foolish? They are bowing before a human body. And I used to feel कि क्या है, आरतियाँ भी कॉपी कर रखी हैं, सेम चीज़ everybody is copying. What is this? So then I prayed to Ma and I asked Ma that give me a guru who does not exploit me, who does not exploit me in any way, who does not ask me to give up on alcohol or ask me to give up on non-veg, and who does not ask me to and who does not exploit me. So these were my three conditions when I was studying Vishnu Puran. फिर विष्णु पुराण मैंने जब सॉरी विष्णु पुराण बोल रही हूँ, जब मैंने देवी भागवत का जब मैं पढ़ रही थी. सो देवी भागवत एक पुराण है जिसमें सभी देवियों का लाइफ का वर्णन किया है, किसने कब जन्म लिया और उनके पिछले जन्म में क्या हुआ, आगे क्या हुआ. तो बहुत ही डिटेल्ड अकाउंट है ऑफ ऑल देवीज गॉडेसेस, मोस्टली ऑल जो हिंदू धर्म में हम मानते हैं. देवी पार्वती, माँ लक्ष्मी, एवरीबडी. सो वो मैंने प्रे किया एंड देन आई forgot about it. So my life was moving on and things were getting tougher, and then my dog was in a very very bad condition, and I am always very attached to my dogs. So I couldn't bear his suffering. फिर मैंने सोचा कि मैं इसकी लाइफ के लिए I will pray for his good health. That's when I googled for a miracle, and he was having terminal cancer, but we didn't know at the time, and we couldn't diagnose कि उसकी क्या problem है, what is happening. So before starting Sai Sachritra, this is the book I started reading. So इसका एक English version भी है. So basically ये हेमान पंत ने लिखी थी, and it's available in every Sai Baba temple. So मैंने एक wish लिखी थी कि if my dog's time has come, then take him, don't let him suffer. If he has time left, then take away all his suffering. So that was my wish, and when I started reading the book, I was in the middle of reading the book, and I realized कि जो मैंने 1 or 2 months पहले माँ से देवी भागवत पढ़ते हुए जो मैंने 3 conditions मांगी थी, वो मेरी fulfill हो गई. And that was the time I realized that I have found my guru. And I was someone जो गुरु में मतलब मेरे को लगता था कि एक bondage है, you know, you are bound, you are a slave, you are offering yourself to be a slave, to be a student or a disciple. But when I started reading Sai Sachritra, my life changed. मेरे मन के सब दुख, सब चिंताएं सब दूर हो गई, and I had this eternal hope and eternal blessing that, you know, I have found my guru, I have found my light, I have found my God through my guru. And whatever my parents had taught me, what I experienced in life was explained so beautifully in this book. And बस उसके बाद से my life has been a magical journey, and I experience Sai Baba's grace almost every day, and he is my everything. And so I want to tell you what are the best teachings of Sai Baba that I like. Number one, he doesn't ask his devotees to give up on something. He never says कि you know, ऐसे कपड़े पहनो या औरतों को अपना सर ढकना है या ये करो या वो करो, ऐसी उनकी कोई टीचिंग नहीं थी. He always believed कि all religions are equal. There is no difference in any religion. And Hindus, Muslims, everybody is equal. Everybody should live with the knowing that there is one God, and we all should love each other, be in coexistence. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता कि जो एक रिलीजन को नहीं मानता दूसरे रिलीजन को मानता है, he is any less human or God doesn't love them. सो साईं बाबा के बारे में नोबडी न्यू कि वो मुस्लिम है या हिंदू है या उनका रिलीजन क्या है या उनकी कास्ट क्या है या उनके पेरेंट्स कौन है. सो he was a very non-dogmatic, very very open minded person, and वो अपने आप को कभी नहीं बोलते थे that I am God. He always used to say that I am a servant of God, and God is that one true owner. He always used to say Allah Malik, which means कि there is only one God, and he is the one, and all roads, all paths lead to him. Something which even Hinduism, you know, says कि all religion are a path to God. So love everybody, and he always preached equality. And he was all loving. He is all loving. He will love you like your own parents. He even more. And in his teachings, you realize that God knows your every thought, every feeling. And even before you wish for it, your need, your dreams, your prayers will be answered. And this is all that this book, you know, elaborates. And I have personally experienced this in my life. I have experienced His grace, and I have been a scientific skeptic person. And Sai Baba's teachings are very experiential. एंड वो हमेशा कहते थे कि किसी और से क्यों मांगने जा रहे हो, मैं तुम्हें मेरे से मांगो. एंड इधर उधर भटको मत. अपना जो एक वन पॉइंट अपना एक चुनो एंड उसी पे फोकस्ड रहो. दैट वाज हिज soul teaching, you know. He never encouraged astrology, he never encouraged palmistry. He always used to say कि 10 गुरु के पीछे मत भागो, एक जगह अपना माइंड स्टेबल करो एंड वहीं पे यू नो बी डिवोटेड. सो एंड आई रिमेंबर एक बार मैं जब पाठ कर रही थी तो मुझे ऐसा लगा कि कहीं वैष्णो माता नाराज तो नहीं हो जाएंगी, मैं साईं बाबा को इतना मानती हूँ, या शिव जी नाराज तो नहीं हो जाएंगे. एंड सडनली जो रोज़ था वैष्णो माता के गले से इट फेल डाउन. And that was my cue that, you know, God is above all this. God doesn't care for your loyalty. God's love is unconditional, transcendental, uplifting, and always uplifting. And your soul, if it has traveled a journey, if you are here, भगवान के शरण में अगर आप हो तो आप नीचे नहीं जाओगे, आप हमेशा ऊपर ही जाओगे. Because that's the law of the universe. You are always going onwards and higher. You don't go lower. So always keep your actions, good thoughts, good action, good speech is one thing that Sai Baba always mentioned. And he was also, so one of my favorite stories I'm going to tell you, although I love all the stories, but one story that always stuck with me was about the author. The author's name is Hemant Pant. So also whenever I am in great difficulty in my life, or generally also, I love reading this book and it gives me so much peace. I have read it 100 times in English, in Hindi, and so this story really, you know, sticks with me because despite having everything, still there are times, there are moments when we are so tired and we feel, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why over and over again I'm going through this? So that sense of feeling, I think all of us at one point of time always battle with. So this one story I really like from this book is about the author. He is basically, साईं बाबा हमेशा मस्जिद में रेस्ट करते थे, वहाँ उनके डिवोटीज़ उनको मस्जिद में मिलने आते थे. तो जो इनके जो ऑथर थे वो उनकी सेवा में लाइक अदर सेवादार जो रहते थे. सो एक बार उनके प्रेजेंस में कोई मिसेस साठे कपल केम एंड वो किसी को एक्सप्लेन, साईं बाबा बता रहे थे कि तुम गुरु चरित्र का एक बारी और पाठ करोगे, then your spiritual query will be resolved, you will understand everything. So जब ऑथर ने ये सुना साईं बाबा को कहते हुए, तो ऑथर के मन में आया, भाई मेरे को तो 40 years हो गए, मेरे को तो अभी तक वो क्लैरिटी नहीं आई. ये आया और इसको एकदम क्लैरिटी हो गई. नाउ बिकॉज साईं बाबा वॉज, यू नो, ही न्यू all our thoughts and feelings. He was somebody who could see past, present, future. He was like God. He was God embodiment. So he knew author के mind में ये thought आई है. And then he told कि okay, you go to so and so's house, to another devotee's house. तो वो श्यामा के घर में उनको भेज देते हैं, हेमांत पंत को. तो श्यामा अब बातें कर रहे होते हैं, तो जब डिवोटीज बैठते हैं तो वो इधर उधर की बातें नहीं करते. दे लाइक टू डिस्कस साइन लीलाज. सो श्यामा स्टार्टेड टॉकिंग अबाउट अ लीला. सो ही टॉक अबाउट वन ओल्ड लेडी हु हैड वंस विजिटेड साईं बाबा एंड उन्होंने फास्ट रखा, फास्ट अनटू डेथ, कि जब तक मेरी ये इच्छा पूरी नहीं हुई, जब तक मेरे को साईं बाबा मेरे कानों में कोई मंत्र नहीं फूकते, मैं अपना फास्ट नहीं तोड़ूंगी. So I am also like that, you know, very very determined, very very energetic, full of energy, always wanting something, having a target and going after it. वो determination, strong will. So after listening to that story, it stayed with me. So then that lady was very rigid and she said कि okay, जब तक साईं बाबा मुझे मंत्र नहीं बताएंगे, I will not give up on my fast. So then Shama was, everybody was very worried कि this lady को 3 दिन हो गए, she is about to die. Neither this lady is budging, neither Baba is budging. So Shama जाते हैं worried, and he say कि Baba, if something happens to that lady, then the whole world will say कि आपके होते होते that lady passed away. So why don't you go and fulfill her heart's desire? So then बाबा गिव्स अ लॉन्ग उपदेश, जिसका लॉन्ग एंड शॉर्ट ऑफ इट मैं आपको बता रही हूँ. सो बेसिकली बाबा उस लेडी के पास जाते हैं. वो कहते हैं कि आई ऑल्सो वंस हैड अ गुरु हु यूज टू लव मी अ लॉट. एंड वो अपने गुरु का पूरा वो स्वीट लविंग नेचर डिस्क्राइब करते हैं. देन ही सेज कि मेरे गुरु ने मेरे को सिर्फ 2 चीज़ें बताई थी, श्रद्धा एंड सबूरी. इफ़ यू हैव फेथ एंड यू हैव डिवोशन, इफ़ यू हैव पेशेंस एंड faith, then you can have anything in life. You and God will always love you, take care of you, nurture you. And he also said कि जब आपके पास पेशेंस होता है तो इट इज़ लाइक अ माइन ऑफ वर्च्यूज. एंड होल हार्टेड सरेंडर इफ़ यू हैव इन योर गुरु, देन लाइफ का जो यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ है, यू विल एक्सपीरियंस इट. And this is something which is, you will get moksha if you are totally surrendered and you are patient. You are away from wants. And अगर आप में patience है, devotion है, तो आप मोह के बंधन से भी आप detach हो जाते हो. So it is that powerful. So Sai Baba always used to ask his patients for 2 rupees. 2 rupees meant श्रद्धा and सबूरी, कि आपकी श्रद्धा होनी चाहिए एंड आप में सब्र होना चाहिए एंड आपकी सारी इच्छाएं पूरी होंगी. इधर उधर भटकने का कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. सो एक्चुअली दिस बुक, ये जो बुक है, इसमें इतना कुछ इसमें ज्ञान है एंड इट्स सो पीसफुल. इट गिव्स सो मच पीस एंड सो मच क्लैरिटी. आई थिंक मॉडर्न डे में हम जब अपने इधर उधर जॉब से रिलेटेड और लाइफ से रिलेटेड, पर्सनल इशू से रिलेटेड इतना मतलब तंग आते हैं. सो दिस इज़ वेयर आई गो इन टू, एंड दिस इज़ वॉट आई रीड, एंड दिस इज़ वेयर आई फाइंड माई क्लैरिटी, my guidance, and all the love that the universe has for me. And I promise you, if you read this book, you will be a liberated soul. I mean, you will not be bothered by आपके आसपास क्या हो रहा है. You will be just content with who you are and what you are doing and where your life is headed. So whenever you read this book, read it with an open mind. It doesn't bind you, it doesn't ask you, but once you read it respectfully. Don't make fun of it and don't be judgmental. Because in this book उसमें ये भी explain किया है कि how author himself was so judgmental and an accomplished lawyer. And so many accomplished lawyers and judges came to Sai Baba. Policemen came to Sai Baba. And high and mighty people came to Sai Baba. And how they were so humbled in his presence, because he taught them a lesson in humility, in devotion, and in faith. So if there is something that you are struggling with in life, a question or a problem, I hope Sai Baba resolves it for you, and I pray that you find your peace and your clarity as you move forward. And I also pray with all my heart that your soul moves forward and onwards, and you experience the grace and love of Sai Baba that I have experienced. And may you also spread his glory and love within you and all around you. That's my prayer for you. God bless you.